Hey guys, welcome back to another live game commentary. We're going to start this video off just enjoying whatever the hell that poppy dance is. Today we're playing some Rek'Sai jungle. Rek'Sai is the highest win rate champion in Korea right now. The best early game champion in the game by far. The highest win rate of all champions for winning games in the early stages before 20 minutes. Like something like almost 57% win rate at in that early game. Insane. And like I say, highest win rate overall in Korea right now. Also seeing played at Worlds. Broxah brought her out as a counter to the Zinzao, so she's pretty good champion. In my opinion, Rek'Sai is always pretty decent in solo queue anyway. But either way, today guys, we're going to show you how to play Rek'Sai and also just kind of showcase this new. I don't want to say it's not like the new. Well, I guess it is sort of the new OP because. I mean, she wasn't played before, was she? But we're going to showcase Rek'Sai and, yeah, just have some good stuff happening here. So, first things first, let me show you my runes. Bottom left of your screen. I do want to secure this scuttle crab, actually, before I go too crazy here on talking about other things, because this is important. Make sure I don't lose this one. And this will get me level 3, and then I can actually go mid lane here. Beautiful stuff. You know what? Hold the rune talk. Let's just go in here. There's the first blood. Oh yes. Oh, cheeky. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Ah, do I feel this? Wait, is she? Did she take my blue? I think she actually may have took my blue. That is really cheeky, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But, you know, this is my own fault. This is my own fault. And I will explain why after I've explained my runes. So, press the attack. Gives you a lot of damage. The precision tree in general gives you a lot of damage on Rek'Sai. It gives you a nice kind of attack speed bonus as well. And attack speed is a good stat because it helps you to stack up your Fury, which is this red bar you can see underneath my health bar here, which the faster I stack up Fury, the faster I can get true damage on my E, and also then I can heal off of it as well when I'm clearing the jungle. You see, basically after every 4th hit I get full Fury. So now what I can do if I ever need health, I can do what I'm doing here, which is just go into my borrow form and then get all that up. And then for your secondary runes, standard Stellari water walking, you can deviate a little bit here. This is just the most popular page to be running. But either way, I'm actually going to put a ward down here. Do I want to be ganking this lane? I don't think so. Shaddy! Hello, Shadwell. Wait, do I even have a...
ball?
Oh. Do I have my shad cam plugged in?
Don't know, probably not.
I don't think I do because it was messing me up. Oh, well, that's a terrible shame. It's a crying shame. Thank you. Hello, Shad. Well, you guys are just going to have to imagine that Shad's here with your... No, he's down there. There he is. I'm sorry, I don't have my Shad cam plugged in. It's been causing me issues. But it's okay. He's here in spirit, okay? He's here in spirit. So let me explain why me losing my blue was my own fault. So I started topside this game, right? I started topside and I did this Krug clear, which is a really nice clear to have, but it does leave my bot side vulnerable. Now that isn't a problem if I have information of the enemy jungler going to my bot side, because it means I can just take their top side, no problem. If the enemy jungler goes like this, then I just go like this, right? However, I did not have that ward on... I didn't have the information because I didn't have a ward. You need a ward right here to get that info. But I didn't ask for the ward, Didn't ask for the ward, so that's what happens. So yeah, my bad on that one. Should ask for that ward. So Sejuani's probably around the bot side going for that scuttle crab. So let's see if we can do something onto the old Réveil here. I don't think this is warded, but I mean the lane is pushing in here, so I'm probably not going to be able to do anything anyway. Let's just keep on moving. No. Whew, God bless. Whew, that was close. That was greedy, guys. That was very greedy by me. smiting that early when I'm counter jungling. Why? What's the point? There is no point. Alright, let me get this. Get some of my bot sides here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Well. See, again, this is one of those times where I just think to myself, I was literally on top of Sejuani in the enemy jungle like 10 seconds ago, and you still die to her. What are you doing? But hey, I can ping that shit out. And did I ping that shit out? No, I did not. So I can flame my team for it, or I can think to myself, yo, maybe I could do something different here. And that's what I should have done there. I should have done something different because I should have communicated. Like, it doesn't take me 1 second to say, yo, be careful. Yes, I will come. I will come in a sec. Let me get this red buff and then I will come. There we go. Oh, my ult didn't even go off there. Beautiful. That's actually kind of funny. My ult didn't go off, but it still did what I wanted it to do, which was drop the tower aggro. So we mentioned how Rek'Sai is kind of queen of the early game. I currently have a 2-level lead over the enemy Sejuani. Is this up? Oh, it's about to be up. Okay, there it is. In this early game. So good start for me. Okay, let's see if we can get something here. I do want to recall soon as well, though. Is there anything questionable? So this one is not coming through here. There's a lot of minions. Nah, they're level 6. We're level 5 here. I think that would be a bad idea if I went for that one. There's a lot of minions, and we're not level 6. So you know what's gonna happen there, right? I can actually still go bot lane here. If I do a creative path, especially. Which I'm going to do. This does leave my top side up. My entire top side jungle is open here. But I feel like this is important to do here. Because we want to get these... Get attempts here at getting these kills. Oh, I couldn't get my E off. Feels bad, man. Shit. Okay. Well, maybe that was too much. I think after the flash, I should have backed away there, actually. Got a bit too greedy there, boys. Okay. It's all good, though. We had a lot of gold we wanted to spend as well. If I'd spent that, it would have been an easy kill. So I didn't really touch upon my Tiamat buy here, but I don't know whether I'd say Tiamat is 100% necessary, but I would say just get Tiamat. It basically just makes you just breeze through the jungle like 2 seconds, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we're gonna go for a heavy AD build on this Rek'Sai guy. So Warrior Enchant's gonna come out next. We're gonna go Black Cleaver after that. We're gonna have a lot of, I mean, look at this. This Krug camp is not a low level, and I take it in like 3 hits. It's actually just it's too much damage. It's too much damage. We want to show... Oh, there's the Sejuani here. There's the Sejuani. Still 2 levels on her. Let's ping this one out. See what I've got going here. No ult? Oh, there it is. Cool. So we're going for the blue smite as well, guys. Because blue smite with your ulti is actually a really strong combo. It means that with your ult, you need to damage someone before you can use it. And the only way to do that from range is to hit them with your Prey Seeker, which is your burrowed Q. However, that can be a little bit hard to hit if they're behind minions or whatever. It's like a slow projectile. So the reliable way to activate your ulti is just to blue smite them. It's also good synergy with Rek'Sai in general because, you know, you have one gap closer and it's like, you know, if you just slow them down and walk up to them, it's, you know, Blue Smite's just very good on this champion. So that's why we're going for that. You can do Red Smite though because it does give you a lot of damage. Like, you're pretty much unbeatable in a 1v1 if you go Red Smite. I was tempted here. I was very tempted here to put my thingy top lane there. Put the Herald right down top. Alright, let's see if we can get Lissandra here. This bush is pinked, so she doesn't know I'm in here. Combo our abilities. Just about. Aftershock Lissandra is deceptively tanky. We actually might be able to get 2 towers here. I mean, the enemy jungler can come, but I'm not really afraid of like, she can't kill us 2v1. I am a bit afraid of her though. This is fine. Like, we just getting that second charge by itself is pretty good, honestly. Oh my god, no way. She shielded my... she shielded my E. The very second. Oh no. Oh, that really sucks. That really sucks. Maybe I could have played that better though. If I dedicated to that a bit earlier, maybe. It's okay. Honestly, all we wanted there was to get that second charge. We could have backed away from that earlier as well. We overstayed a bit there. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm sitting on a lot of gold again. We're going to get our War Enchant. We're going to get our Merc Treads. Because they have Lissandra and Sejuani. And then we're going to be building into our Black Cleaver here. You know what? I'm actually just going to do that. So I wouldn't normally do this, but firstly, I can't afford Phage. I'm poor. And secondly, on Rek'Sai, CDR is actually a really good stat even offensively because you don't have any mana or anything like that. So literally all you are limited by are your cooldowns. So the more CDR you have, the more damage you have. Man, this game is so over. That's that. Who'd have thought? We're 14 minutes into the game, the best early game jungler, and we're winning the game. Crazy, huh? That Mountain Dragon is a good call. But getting Krugs is pretty sexy as well. Oh, okay. I actually nearly jumped in on that one as well. Thank goodness I didn't. Thank goodness I waited a second before I leapt in on that fight. See if we can give this Ashe a little bit of a present here. I'm not actually expecting her to stay here, but if she does, I will kill her. Oh, she's staying. Okay. Alright, now is Nami here? Nope. She's all by herself. All by herself. She doesn't want to be all by herself. And that's why. I should probably secure the Scuttle Crab before I recall, shouldn't I? I'm so lazy when it comes to scuttles. I think that's one of my weaknesses in general, actually. I lose a fair amount of scuttles because I don't really path for scuttle crabs. And I really should. Because they're also, like, they give you a lot of stuff, but they're also, like, a neutral. I don't want to say objective, but do you know what I mean? Like a neutral camp. So by me taking it, I deny it from Sejuani as well. So it's almost like doing a bit of counter jungling. Alright, we're getting towards that Black Cleaver, fellas. We're almost there. We're about 400 gold off. So we'll do Krogs, we'll do red buff, and then we will look for some more plays. I mean, to be fair, this Cleaver is actually very important in this game because we are full AD. So this will heavily benefit my team, especially considering no one on my team is going to be buying Black Cleaver. Actually, that's a lie. We have Lucian. Never mind, ignore that. Sometimes AD carriers buy Black Cleaver. We actually have like the only AD carry who buys Black Cleaver on our team. So that's kind of useful, I guess. Alright, let's see whether we can give this girl some love, shall we? You've got to see this one coming, Riven, mate. Oof. I keep using my E a bit too early, thinking I can nuke her. When I should wait till I've got full rage before, full fury before I do it. God bless. Who's that? Sandra? Bring it. Ah, oh, come on. I wanted the 2v1. I was feeling the 2v1. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Okay, 2v1 is okay, but this is like a 3v1, which is not okay. Okay, guys. Do you know why this happened? Because I'm reading chat. My team doesn't like each other. I don't even know what. Like, there was a misplay bot lane or whatever. And now my team hates each other. So we're arguing, which is not good. Game is free as fuck. Okay, I'll get my cleaver, and then we will. I guess I'll start going bot lane because I'm kind of strong. And my team, I mean, we're all pretty strong. Like, no, we shouldn't be losing on the map, regardless. Like, yeah, everyone on my team is strong here, but we are still struggling a little bit here. So I'm gonna get out on the map here, and I'm just gonna try and make some plays and help my team. Now, the next time I'm gonna go this game, guys, there are a few options you can do. You can either go more bruisery, of course. I sit there and wait for like 20 seconds for the gold, and then I get the right amount of gold, and someone kills a tower anyway. Oh dear. Oh, that's a control wall to me. So you want to go more bruisery, or you want to go more tanky here. So some good items would be Sterax, Guardian Angel, Titanic Hydra, or something like a Radwinds, maybe even, I don't know, you can get some MR here if you want to. I'm not quite sure whether I like more of my Mortius, but either way. You know, these kind of items, guys, these kind of items. Okay, so that's 3 bot lane. Can I help him here? I'm actually going to go for the help. Use this as an initiation, never mind. I'm dead as well. Okay, well, we should get other things. I wasn't expecting Nami as well. I was like, okay, 3 of them, fine, we can probably do it. If I ult in, maybe he survives long enough for the knock-up. That was a mistake, by the way, because he didn't survive long enough for the knock-up. Honestly, though, that's just... like, this is a mistake by me. So the logic is, if I get in there and I can save Yasuo and he survives, we easily 2v3 that if we're both fighting. And then, you know, that's good for us, whatever. However, what I should be doing here is completely ignoring Yasuo on the side lane. It's actually very good for us that they send all those people down for him, because then I go to a different lane and I push that lane down, and we just like get loads of things because it's 3v, you know, 4v1 in top and mid. Sadly, I didn't save Yasuo, and now I wasn't able to capitalize on the map, and my team... Go, go, go. Thank you, Lissandra. Oh, God bless. I can't get in on this, I'm afraid. Oh, that's not what you wanted to do, Poppy. What was that? Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so we're throwing this game here, guys. We're throwing this game because we're just not using our brain. Okay, and that includes me. That includes me, okay? So I'm not gonna go bot lane anymore and play with Yasuo. There's no point. Instead, I'm gonna group my team. We're gonna go for these objectives, okay? All right, and I might start getting a bit quiet here, guys, as I am focusing on the what the hell? On the gameplay here, because we don't want to lose. And I very well could lose here. Oh, that's the blue smite. This is why you go blue smite, so that you can engage. Oh, never mind. Probably doesn't have an E. No. Worst time to get stunned there. Ah. I don't like this, guys. Don't like this. I'm gonna go for the Stacks though. Stacks will be helpful in these team fights. I think maybe we just chased a bit too hard here. I mean, it was very close. Like, yo, I just he can't. He's on half health. Okay, it was pretty close there. Almost came out just strictly on top of that one. So having this Yasuo split push is fine, but he has to be able to 1v1. Which I don't really think he can do. And not only that, but he's, yeah, kind of struggling outside of that as well. But let's not forget to farm this game. Thing is, Yasuo is like the least of our problems right now. I mean, he's one of them. Granted, he is one of them. I don't think he's playing particularly well, but are we playing well? No. Are we doing dumb things? Yes. So why do we give a shit about Yasuo? We really shouldn't give a shit about Yasuo. And I guarantee you, like, getting mad at Yasuo is gonna give us a lower chance of winning than just... Like, so there's kind of like a few options you can do, right? You can either focus on the game and try and win the game, or you can get mad at your teammate. And I can tell you which one of those is going to give you a more likely path to success. And it's not the one that involves getting angry at Yasuo. There's just no point. Like, there's zero benefit to getting mad at your teammates here. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with my team? Alright. Lissandra's not here. She does have TP, but still. Her team is coming up the river here, but we might be able to... No, that's fine. I was going to say, we might be able to get her beforehand. But it's okay. If I was able to get in there just a little bit earlier, maybe we could have done something. That's good. He can kill Lissandra as well. Nice. Let's just hang around here. 4v4 we win, so it's fine. That's a good hook, but I don't think we should take it. Gonna fall my Sterix as well now. There we go, alright, that's beautiful stuff. And now we be careful. Because this could be a 5v4 now. Because Lissandra could be coming around here. She could have recalled and come back. Yeah, so she was there. Good thing we didn't go in. Now they really have to send Riven bot lane if they want to be able to deal with Yasuo. Because Lissandra can't deal with him. Lissandra's not strong enough. I mean, it kind of just happens with Lissandra and Yasuo. Like, Yasuo will just beat her, but... like, Riven can beat Yasuo, and so Riven should go bot lane. Lissandra should group. That's really what they want to do. Because jet ski. But, you know what? We'll just see what happens here, shall we? Good lantern, good lantern. But see, this is what I mean. Like, why do you give a shit about Yasuo this game? Like, was that anything to do with Yasuo? What just happened there? Not really. That is an interesting... Oof, we gotta... I don't think I played this one particularly well, but I mean, we won, so it's fine. What the shit is this champion? For real. Disgusting. She like insta-stunned me as she came out of GA. Insta-stunned me and jumped away at the same time. Crazy. I think we should have gone for Baron here, honestly. I prefer to take Baron because it's like a neutral objective. And if we were going to throw this game, it would be at the, you know, like... It limits how hard you can throw a game. Because if you do something really bad, and the enemy team gets Baron, like, okay, that sucks, like, big time, right? But if you do something really bad and Baron's not on the cards, then all you lose is, like, the deaths, right? You don't actually lose anything massive after that. So it just puts a limit on how hard you can throw a game. Which is why I prefer getting Baron. Plus, for me, the way I view it as well is like Baron is an objective. Oh my goodness, what's happening here? This is probably one of the worst things I've seen in my life. Baron is something that helps you push, helps you get objectives. So if you get Baron, you can then go for the inhib after. Why is this Poppy spamming surrender votes? Can you guys chill out? At this stage of the game, we are coming up to like the 30-minute mark, and this is where Rek'Sai really starts falling off. And so it's my own fault here, absolutely. Could have secured this game, closed it out so much better than I have done. Obviously, because we aren't closing anything out right now. But at this point, you know, Rek'Sai's usefulness really does diminish quite heavily. Before, you know, like before the 20-minute mark, your chance to win on Rek'Sai is like almost 57%, which is an insane statistic. But at this point, you get close to like 50%. So, really not Rek'Sai's strength here. And you're kind of seeing it, like I am much more limited in what I can do. I am struggling. Why are we mid? What are we doing mid? Like we can go mid to force. That's fine. If we want to like, if we feel like going mid is our best chance of getting to fight them, I think that's okay. But I don't think we should just rammer it down mid to the point where we're just not doing anything and just going to the inhibitor. You know, like that doesn't. There's nothing there. We can try and start a fight though. No? I feel like we should, honestly. I would very much like to start a fight here. It's probably warded here, though. My sweeper's on 5 seconds. It's not warded here. Really? Alright, let's go. We can fight this. Okay. I don't really know what happened there. I just soaked up loads of damage with my Sterix. If I had flash, this would have been the easiest fight in the world, though. But I don't have flash, so that's that makes it a bit more difficult. But so like in these team fights, I either need to get a flank off on Rek'Sai, or I can E forward like I did there. I can E forward and then flash and jump on top of the Ashe, which is actually what I kind of wanted to do that fight, but my flash was on cooldown. Probably something I should have realized before I jumped in, funnily enough. But still, it's all good. And then, you know, like here, I'm going to get this GA. It doesn't matter because the game's over, but still. It just means that when I jump forward like this, I don't die. So, all good stuff. But yeah, fortunately, I wanted to show you how to play in the early game. I don't think you should take anything out of this game for how to play outside of the early game. The only thing that you should take away from this game, outside of the early game, is when I slash muted everyone. Slash mute all. That was the best thing I did outside of early. I'm not even going to honor anyone because you were all dicks. I still have the highest goal in the game though. Either way, thanks so much for watching the gameplay, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to me for more. Flick my bell to see my uploads. And yeah, you guys are awesome. I love you all. And I will see you in my next.